Well, this is kind of funny. I am doing this morning what all of you tell me you do. I'm stopping and starting. So this is my third attempt, and I'm going with this one no matter what happens. Well, probably almost no matter what happens. So I'd like to talk about your group project today. You've been placed in groups of 3 to 5 people, depending on which section you're in, and there is a leader designated for this week. You don't have to keep that leader. And if you really hated the idea of being designated as the leader, you and your group can work something else out. Here, I'm going to move this back a little bit. So the topic is civic engagement, and that means something like getting involved in your community. It could be schools, it could be crime prevention, could be Girls and Boy Scouts, it could be parent associations. Many topics have been chosen, and they're all very interesting. And really, the idea is how do you use communication to improve civic engagement? So, what will happen is you'll decide on a topic this week. I'll let you know, yeah, I think that'll work. Here's some hints, or not. And then you'll work on dividing the topic into pieces so each person in the group has a part to do. One person might do the introduction. The next person might do the first main point, and so forth till you get to the conclusion. The key to making this work is having that plan. And as long as you have a good plan, the group projects work out just fine. Very well, in fact. So that's enough to get you started. I'll give you more information as we get to the next step, but that's the big picture and specifically what this week's assignment is. The other thing you have going on this week is your impromptu speech. One take. The topic will be emailed to you tomorrow, I believe I said, in the announcement. And once you open the topic, you should be ready to record. You want minimal time to plan, and that's because a lot of what we do is impromptu speaking. I would compare it to being asked a question in a job interview, where you very quickly have to gather your thoughts. And remember, as you get nervous about that, I know it's an impromptu speech, and so I'm not looking for the same criteria for you to achieve the same goals as you did in other speeches. I know this is different. I know it's hard to think off the top of your head. So I hope that's enough to get you thinking about those 2 assignments, and I'll be seeing you in class.